Raise your right hand, state your full name.
Jessica Mullen.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
I do.
You may lower your hand. Actually, I can't tell if it's up at all. So, all right, Ms. Mullen. And pardon me, Ms. Mullen. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Wagner, Judge Michael Wagner. I'll be presiding over your matters today. Ms. Mullen, you have ticket number P1383424. The People versus Jessica, Jessica Mullen, Mullen. Ms. Mullen, you have one count. It is a misdemeanor for entering a vacant dwelling without owner's permission. Ms. Mullen, I'm sorry, Attorney Hatcher, your appearance, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Amari Hatcher, P74935, appearing on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor, the defendant would like to continue her not guilty plea and or enter into a not guilty plea because I believe she's here for a show cause today, and have this matter set for a bench trial.
Very well. The court will enter a plea of not guilty at this time. Ms. Mullen, you've had an opportunity to speak with an attorney in the breakout room, and you're requesting a trial date. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
When you spoke with counsel, did you have the opportunity to discuss your rights to a jury trial and or a bench trial? You have the right to choose either one, ma'am. You understand that?
Yes, we spoke about it.
Okay, and what is your choice, Ms. Mullen?
Judge trial.
Very well. All right, Ms. Mullen, I can give you a fairly quick date for that. You will have a trial date of October the 19th at 9 a.m. Ms. Mullen, if you have anyone that you have or who could be or is a witness on this matter, you can have them come in on October the 19th at 9 a.m. also. They cannot be in the same location as you. You cannot be on the same device. You cannot listen to each other talk. So they have to be in a totally different location. When they come out there, just let me know that you have witnesses, and that way I won't be trying to figure out who they are or if they're in the right courtroom, because we do not have the names of witnesses. We only have the names of the people who have cases in the courtroom. All right, Ms. Mullen?
Okay. Yes,
all right.
Thank
so
you.
We'll see you on the date of October the 19th at 9 a.m.
Sounds good.
Good luck to you, ma'am. You can sign off now.
Thank you.
Ms. Hatcher, your next case?
Kashana Moore is also setting this matter for trial.
All right. Kashana Moore. Kashana, I see you out here. You've already unmuted your microphone. Raise your right hand. State your full name, please.
Kashana Denise Moore.
Do you swear or keep your hand up? Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand now, Ms. Moore. Ms. Moore, you have ticket number P1460940. You have a civil infraction for an expired plate. You also have P1460661. You have a misdemeanor for no insurance. Those are the only two cases that you have, Ms. Moore. And counsel, how are we going to proceed on this matter?
Your Honor, Ms. Moore would like to enter into a not guilty plea and set this matter for a bench trial.
Very well. All right, counsel, I know you did this. I just want to hear it out loud. You discussed if Ms. Moore has current insurance and a current registration now, correct?
She is working on it, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Ms. Moore, I know you were out here and you could hear me when I was speaking to the last person that was up. When you were in the breakout room and you had opportunity to speak with the attorney, did you discuss the type of trial that you wanted to have?
Yes, sir.
And what do you want to have? What type, bench or jury, ma'am?
Bench.
All right. So you'll have a bench trial for the no insurance, and concurrently with that, you'll have a formal hearing for the expired plate. All right. They're conducted the same. The average person can tell a bench trial from, a trial from a formal hearing because they are conducted in the same fashion. The only difference is a misdemeanor trial. The standard of proof is proof beyond a reasonable doubt. The standard of proof for a civil infraction is preponderance of the evidence. And that has been described as if you looked on a continuum, if you went halfway and then a little bit further, that would be the preponderance. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right, ma'am. We will give you a date also, and they will be conducted simultaneously on October the 19th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If you have any witnesses, you can have them come out on, this is going to be on Zoom. You can have them come out on Zoom as well and let me know that they are witnesses and they can testify on your case.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
All right. All right, ma'am. So you're all set, October the 19th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck to you.
Okay. What else did check it for last shot?
Oh, perfect.
He just checked it. What?
Who had Andrew Marnick?
I did, Your Honor.
Yours also? Very well. Andrew Marnick. Unmute your microphone, sir. Raise your right hand. State your full name.
Andrew
Very
Marinick. Andrew
Do you swear
Marinick.
or, thank you, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, I do.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Marinick. Mr. Marinick, you have case number U-635-15622, the people versus Mr. Marinick.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, I can hear background noise. It appeared that you were talking with someone else. You cannot talk with someone else while we are in court. So, all right.
Yes,
So-
I understand. I was telling my boss I'm in my Zoom now.
All right. All right, Mr. Marinick, your case number is U-635-15622, the people versus Andrew, A-N-D-R-E-W, Marinick, M-A-Y-E-R-N-I-C-K. Mr. Marinick, you're charged with one count. That count is a narcotic or drug-related violation. The people have indicated, sir, if you were so inclined, that they would make an offer that if you pled today, they would give you a 6-month delayed sentence, 6-month delayed sentence. That means this case would be reviewed in 6 months. If you have, you'll be given a fine today if you paid that fine. And if there was no other charges between now and then, this matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Do you want to take advantage of that or do you want to take this to trial, sir? You have a right to do so.
I'd like to plead guilty.
All right. All right, Mr. Marinick, I already swore you in. You understand that you have a right to have a trial. If you went to trial, you would have the opportunity to cross-examine or challenge any witnesses the prosecution might present. You have the right to call witnesses on your own behalf. You have the right to testify on your own behalf, but you are not required to do any of those things, sir. You understand that if you do plead guilty, you give up your right to have a trial and to challenge this.
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, I am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Marinick, on the date of October the 12th of 2022, were you in the area of Irvington and Lance, Lantz, in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
You have contact with the police, sir?
Yes.
Where were you, Mr. Lance, or what was going on at that particular place when the police wrote you a ticket?
I was using drugs, and I was in. The cops pulled up like on me and my girlfriend. I've been in
Okay,
recovery for a while now.
you don't have to rat on your girlfriend, sir. So, all right. You said you were using drugs at that time, sir?
Yes,
And this was nothing that you had a prescription for, is that correct?
that's correct.
All right, the court finds you guilty as charged, sir. The court will give you a review date. That date will be February the 19th, 2024. On that date, sir, if your fine, which is going to be $225, if that fine is paid and you have no other new tickets out there, then this matter would be dismissed at that time.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Now, I'm not going to give you all of 6 months to pay that $215. I'm going to give you 3 months to pay that. All right.
Okay.
So that has to be paid by November the 17th.
All right.
All right, $225. All right, sir. Now, on November the 17th, this matter will be dismissed if you have paid the fine and you have not picked up any other charges. So you do not have to come back, but you have the right to. If you want to come out on November the 17th, come out here on Zoom and hear me say this matter is dismissed, you can do so. If you do not come out here, I will just look at the case and we will dismiss it.
Okay,
If
Your
all
Honor.
conditions. You got that, sir?
Yes.
All right, then you're all set. You can sign
All right.
off. Good luck to you.
All right. Thank you.
Marcel McGowan. Turn your camera on, unmute your microphone, state your full name. Raise your right
Marcel
hand,
McGowan.
state your full name.
Marcel McGowan.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. McGowan, you have ticket number P1217632, the People versus Marcel, Marcell, McGowan, McGowan. Mr. McGowan, on this ticket, you have two counts. Count one is driver license suspended. Count two is no insurance. You also have ticket number P1209499. Count one is a misdemeanor for driver license not valid. Count two is a misdemeanor for supplying false information to a police officer. Then you have ticket number P33441. You have a civil infraction for fail to signal. You have a civil infraction for defective or missing equipment, and you have a misdemeanor for fail to display a valid operator's license. And lastly, sir, you have ticket X3663582. You have a misdemeanor for no operator's license and a civil infraction for improper right turn. The people have indicated, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, sir, you have 5 tickets that we can address today. You have some of these tickets that are civil infractions and they are in default status. They cannot be addressed. They are at a point where if you want, all you could do is just go out and pay the fine on them, but there's not going to be any reduction on them. So the tickets that we have before us now, so some of these, as I said, are in default status and not before us today. What do we have here? On P1217632, count 2, we have that one. And we have count 1, we have that one. I'm just marking them off so we can just address the ones that we can address today. Then we have P1209499, and 1, okay. And 5. And the last one that we can address today, sir, is P1233441. Count 3, fail to display a valid operator's license. So of the 5 tickets that we can address, the people have indicated if you play it to 2, that would be ticket P12334. No, that's not the right one. P1209499, count 1, driver license not valid. And count 2, supply false information to a police officer. The first one, the driver license not valid. The people have indicated they would amend and reduce that charge to fail to display. The other charge of supplying false information to a police officer, that would be a 6-month delayed sentence. That means if you play it on that today, in 6 months, that ticket would be dismissed and would not be on your record. However, you will have a fine on each of these 2 tickets. It would be $225 each for $450. The other 3 tickets that I called, the P1217632, driver license suspended, and count 2, no insurance, both of those would be dismissed. And yes. All right, Mr. McGowan, I'm gonna put this on pause. My clerk just indicated that the officer is not here as of yet. So if that officer does not appear, if these officers don't appear on your cases, these will all be dismissed. So you just hold still for a second. The officers are not here yet. They have about.
Your Honor, these matters were set for trial?
Yes.
Mr. Marcel McGowan? Yeah. Oh, no. No, I'm sorry, I do.
That's the trial.
Oh, no, no, sir,
They were under 9 o'clock.
they were under a time where we normally have our trials, but these are not. They're,
No, I said they're messing with my.
okay, all right, somebody put them under the time where we normally have our trials, so these are not set to trial. So, back to what I was saying. You would be pleading to 2 tickets. I already said what they were. The second one would be a 6-month delayed sentence. So you pay a fine on that. You pay a fine on the other one. But on the one ticket where you supplied false information, or it's alleged at this point that you supplied false information to a police officer, that one would be dismissed or removed from your record in 6 months if you do not pick up any additional cases and you pay your fine. So how do you want to proceed on this, Mr. McGowan? And if I've confused you in any way, I will stop and go back and we can clarify anything. So
I guess I'm gonna plead to the 2.
all right. Well, sir, this is an offer. This is we can't make you plead to anything or ask you to plead to anything. All we can do is say this is an offer made, and if you want to take advantage of that offer, that is your choice to do or reject. So you said you guess you're going to take it. Does that mean, sir, that you want to take this offer?
Not really. I just want to get this over with for real. So,
Sir, you have to understand something. The only way to get it over today is if you plead guilty. You can only plead guilty if you are guilty or responsible. You understand that?
no, I plead to the first one. Driver with no license.
There's 2, sir. There was 2. There was pleading, driving without a license, and supplying false information. Supplying the false information is a ticket that will be dismissed in 6 months if you pay your fine of $225 on it and you do not pick up any other cases in the next 6 months. And the balance of these tickets will be dismissed. The ones that are open and active. There are a few civil infractions out there that you'll just have to take care of.
Yeah, I plead to both of them.
All right, Mr. McGowan, I had you raise your hand earlier and I asked you to swear to tell the complete truth. You indicated that you would do so. Mr. McGowan, you understand that you do have a right to challenge these matters, go to trial, have a formal hearing or whatever it is on these matters. But if you plead today, you give up your right to have a trial. You understand that?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
On the date of June 11th, 2021, sir, were you out? Let's see, where were you? Were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of, I don't know if this is a typo. I don't know this street. It says WHOTLOCK, Watlock, and Artesian.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, Whitlock, so typo. And when you were driving on that day, sir, did you have a valid license?
No, sir.
When you were stopped by the police, did you supply false information?
Yes.
Court will find you guilty on both of those matters, sir. The fine is $225 on each one of them. On the, you do have a 6-month delayed sentence on one charge, on the one charge of supplying false information. The other one, you'll just take care of that today, and then you won't be on any type of, I'll give you time to pay it if you need it, but you're not going to be on any type of probation or anything on that one. So this $450 in total. So do you need time to pay that?
Yes.
How much time do you need?
Probably 6 months, 3 to 6 months, probably.
Okay. What I'm going to do, sir, is on the driving while license suspended, I'm going to give you 3 months to pay that one. That's going to be September the 18th of 2023. It has to be paid by, I'm sorry, I said 3 months. That's November the 17th, 2023. November 17, 2023. On the other ticket, one that's that you're getting the 6-month probation on. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna give you a date that's closer to that, February. I need to look at a calendar that goes into 2024. Let's see. 1 second. No, I'm handling this. All right, sir. On that other ticket, I'm going to give you till February the 12th because I need you to have that ticket paid before I review it, which will be on February the 19th. If it's paid on February the 12th, when I look out there on February the 19th, if that ticket is already paid or paid in full, then that matter will be dismissed. If it's not paid, it will not be, it will stay on your record. It will not be dismissed. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm not going to require you to come back on February the 19th, but you can if you choose to. If you want to hear me say the matter is dismissed, you could come back on that date. Okay. If not, I'll look at it. If it's paid, it'll be dismissed. If it's not paid, it will not be dismissed. It'll still be on your record. All right. Now, like I said, you have some civil infractions out there. You need to go out online on 36th District Court, look at your name, see what civil infractions that you have out there that's outstanding, and then you could come and take care of them. If you want me to, I can give you the ticket numbers right now. You can write them down, and you could just go out and check, or you could come down to the court and see what they are, see what your fine is, and you could take care of those.
I know. I'll look them up. I'm not really around the pen right now.
All right. All right. Then you're all set, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Individual I just led into the meeting room, the last 4 digits of your phone number is 2764. What is your name?
Yes, hello?
What is your name?
My name is Mohammed Mualla. Would you like me to spell it?
Yes, spell the last name for me?
Last name?
Yes.
Mualla.
You have a case number? I don't see it on my top. Do you see it, Madam Cole?
I don't see it.
Do you have a case number?
No, I'm calling to reschedule a court hearing. I'm
Okay.
traveling the day before, so if I was
Okay,
to
you
attend
can-
it, it would probably
Hold
be
on.
like on an airplane, but I don't think I could.
Sir, listen to me. You can't do that while we're out on Zoom right now. We're in the middle of court, so you would have to actually call the courtroom. I can give you the courtroom.
I called the courtroom, and the courtroom had told me to call this number.
No, you didn't call my courtroom because I would have took care of it. I need you to call this number that I'm going to give you, but I need you to call it after 12 o'clock.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Let me get the number.
It's 313 965 2284.
Yeah, that's the number I called.
Okay, well, I need you to call it again at 12 o'clock because we can't deal with it right now. We're in the middle of court.
Okay, thank you so much. I understand. Bye. Bye-bye.
Corporal Bennett, you're free to go. It's after 10 o'clock and your person did not appear.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem. Have a good one. Attorney Malphite, I was trying to bring out, oh, he's out, Mr. Mason, so we can call his case.
Yes, sir.
Since it's after 10 o'clock. And then I'll get Cindy back on Mr. Marset to see what she wants to do with the offer as far as,
Sure.
one police officer down here.
Mhm.
Do you have Mason power? To be honest, Mason.
Oh, No. Yes, yes, Kiana.
Okay.
It's just. Case was way too many. Let's see. You were asking about this one. Do you want me to call this one?
Yeah, his officer did not.
Okay. Kianis Mason. Kianis Mason.
Yes.
All right. Turn your camera on, sir. All right, Mr. Mason, we did call your case earlier. I did swear you in. You have 2 tickets, sir. You have SP 140149151. Again, for the Madam Court Reporter, this is Kyonis, Kyonis, Mason, Mason. You had equipment violation, improper or unauthorized equipment. You have SP 140149152. You have improper plates. You are scheduled today for a formal hearing and a trial. The officer has failed to appear. This court having no explainable reason for the failure to show. As a result of that, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. I say without prejudice, sir, because that means if the officer failed to appear today for a valid reason, like they're on military leave, medical leave, in another courtroom, on special assignment, or something explainable, this matter can be reissued. But as of now, they are dismissed, sir. You can sign off.
Okay.
Michael Morris Jr. Michael Morris Jr. Are you out here? Yes.
Yes, Jeff.
Mr. Morris, turn your camera on. Unmute your microphone. Mr. Michael Morris, unmute your microphone, turn your camera on. State your full name. You have to take the hat off your head, sir. You're in court. All right. Raise your right hand, state your full name, sir.
Michael Morris.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth? I couldn't hear you.
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Morris. Mr. Morris, you have ticket number P1416841, the People versus Michael, Michael Morris, Morris, Jr. On this ticket, you have a civil infraction for no plates on the vehicle. You also have P1416900. You have 2 counts on this ticket number as well. Count 1 is driver license not valid. Count 2 is no insurance. Those are both misdemeanors. The people have indicated if you pled to the no insurance, strike that, to driving without a valid license, they would amend and reduce that charge to fail to display. That's the lowest license charge there is. That charge would suggest that you did have a driver's license, you just did not have it on you at the time of the stop. That obviously, well, that would be a legal fiction because that's not the charge, but that's what the people have reduced it to, just to give you the break. The other 2 matters would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that, Mr. Morris? Or do you want to set these for trial and formal hearing?
No, I'm gonna take care of them.
All right, so you want to take advantage of this?
Yes.
Because that was the question. All right, Mr. Morris, I had you raise your hand. I swore you in. You have sworn to tell the truth. Mr. Morris, you understand that you do have a right to have a trial where you can challenge these matters. You can have the prosecution bring in their witnesses, they'll present their evidence. The evidence would have to rise to the level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before you could be found guilty of any type of criminal matter. For the civil infraction, the evidence would have to rise to a level of preponderance of the evidence. But if you plead guilty, you give up that right to challenge these matters. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
This is your own free will?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes.
Mr. Morris, on ticket number P1416900, count 1, on the date of December the 20th of 2022, last year, were you out driving a motor vehicle in the area of Dix and Pitt in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you have a valid license at that time, sir?
I did not.
The court will find you guilty of the amended reduced charge of fail to display. Your fine will be $225. The other 2 matters will be dismissed today. Can you pay that $225 right away, sir, or do you need time?
No, I could pay that.
All right. Well, sir, what I do, if you're going to pay it right away, I do need you to wait 2 days, because right now we're talking about this, but it's not in the computer yet. So if you go out there and try to pay right now, then you're going to see all the regular charges. And after today, or maybe the next day, you'll see that the other 2 matters have been dismissed, and that will be the only charge out there. And you'll see the reduction in the charge.
Can I do that from the website, or
Yes, you can.
like over the phone?
Well, it's easier if you do it on the website, or Mr. Morris, have you seen the DivDat machines? They're kind of look like an ATM machine where people pay their public utility bills.
Yeah.
They're all over. You could pay at any of those. You could pay by cash or card at an ATM. I mean, at the DivDat. It looks like an ATM. So.
Okay.
Right.
How would I do that? Would I have to like enter like a case number or something?
Well, I can give you your case number, sir, if you need it. All right.
Yeah, I'll take that down. I'm ready when you are, actually.
All right. Sir, this is ticket number P1416901.
9001.
Yes, sir. That's the only one that's going to be out there left, because the other ones will be dismissed.
Okay.
All right. So that's the only one you have to pay. All right, sir, if you know how to pay and you're gonna pay it relatively short period of time, and I don't have to give you some extended period of time, then you're all set. You can sign off. All right, Sarita McIntyre Caitlin. Are you out here?
He is, Judge.
Yes. All right. Ma'am, unmute your microphone, raise your right hand. You're
Yeah,
muted.
unmute,
You have
unmute
to
first,
unmute.
ma'am. Unmute first.
Just take your time, relax. You look rushed and hurried.
Okay,
so
I
there you go.
unmuted.
All right, raise your right hand.
Yes.
State your full name.
Sarita McIntyre Catlin.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
All right, you may lower your hand.
Okay.
Ma'am, you have ticket number P1218415, the People versus Sarita, SYREETA, McIntyre, MCENTIRE hyphen Catlin, CATLIN. Ms. McIntyre Catlin, on this ticket, you have one count. It is a misdemeanor for driving with a suspended license. You also have ticket number 21741503. You have a misdemeanor for driving without a valid license. You have SP 136333651, drive while license not valid. And P1280531, drive while license is suspended. So, all right, Ms. McIntyre Catlin, the people have made an offer. You have 4 counts. They've indicated if you pled to 1, and that would be SP 136333651, and that is drive while license not valid. The people have indicated if you pled to that, they would amend and reduce it to the lowest license charge there is. That is fail to display. That is a ticket that would suggest that you had a valid license. You just did not have it on you when the police officer stopped. Obviously, that is not what happened in this case, because it doesn't look like, I don't know, all these tickets are from 2021, so you haven't had a driver's license for a while. If you want to take advantage of that, that charge will be reduced to fail to display. The other 3 would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that, or do you want to set this off for trial now?
Yes, sir. I'd like to take advantage of it.
Okay. All right. Now, Ms. McIntyre Catlin, I swore you in. You understand that do you understand that if you plead guilty today, you give up your right to challenge these in a trial?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
All right. All right, Ms. Catlin, on the date of June the 14th of 2022, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
Yes, sir.
Court finds you guilty of that charge, of the reduced charge, ma'am, of fail to display. Your fine will be $225, $225. Can you pay that right away, ma'am?
Can I please have like 30 days to pay it?
Yes, ma'am, I'll give you 60 days. How about that?
Thank you.
All right. Now, ma'am, when I give you this date, 60 days from today's date, that will be October the 17th. Okay, so you got 8 weeks to pay it. Now, you do not have to pay it. That's 2 months. That's 8 weeks. So you do not have to pay it all at one time. Do not wait until October 17th to pay it. If you pay $20 here, $30, however you choose to do it, I don't care what increments they're in, as long as the entire amount is paid on or before October the 17th.
I'm sorry, can I talk?
Yes.
Is it okay? Can I go down to the window and pay it at the actual court downstairs?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay.
But,
All right.
but were you listening when I was talking to the gentleman before you? Have you seen
Yes,
the
I heard
machines around the
everything.
DivDat? Have you seen the DivDat machines, ma'am? They're in the
Honestly-
Meyer stores. They're in the, if you're anywhere near Northwest Activity Center, there's one in there. They're all over the city where people pay their utility bills, their public utility bills. Kind of looks like an ATM machine. So they're everywhere. So you can pay at any of those. You can do it with cash. You can do it with a card. That's up to you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. All right, ma'am. Good luck to you. Stay safe.
All right. You too. I can log out.
Yes, ma'am. You're all set.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Miss Caitlin, McIntyre Caitlin, I don't know what you have going on or if you have any tickets in any other cities, but you've been getting tickets in Detroit for at least 2021, and we're not too far away from 2024. So you need to take care of those things and get you a driver's license, man.
All right.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what? Let me tell you why. I didn't tell you what you. If you had to play it or you had to go to court on all 4 of those tickets, that would have been $900, not $225. So you got to break, take advantage of it and get you a license, ma'am.
I'm trying to. That's why I'm paying everything and trying to go to court.
Hey, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I just need a quick check-in. I have one individual here that had one officer check.
Okay.
Is Sydney in the courtroom?
She stepped out, but we'll get it.
She said she was gonna send you the offer, Attorney Malafide.
Very good. I'll check on it here in just a moment. Thank you.
Okay.
And Your Honor, I just have Martin left unless we have somebody else that came in.
I don't know, Madam Clerk, did anyone else come in?
I don't think so. I had someone sitting in the waiting room, but they just now giving me their name, so I'm gonna tell them to come back tomorrow.
No, they missed their court date. What time were they scheduled to be here?
They're on the docket. I'm trying to see that. Yeah, she was for 8:45, so I'm gonna tell her she got to come back tomorrow.
8:45, 10:21. That's in a ballpark of being on time in court, right? No, you know that's facetious, but so anyway.
When did you get here?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, I asked her at 10:06 what her name was. She replied at 10:08, but I wasn't looking. But either way, I'll tell her to come back tomorrow.
It's up to you. We can do it today because we're almost at the end. Well, I won't be here tomorrow, you know.
But you get those up?
Yeah, I will be.
Oh, okay.
That's right, because I'm leaving the night. 25 minutes. What was that? Attorney Hatcher, which case did you say, Martin?
Charlita Martin.
Yes, let me Let me call your case, counsel. All right, Ms. Charlita Martin, I see you have your camera on and I see you were looking into it, patiently waiting for your case to be called. Raise your right hand, ma'am. State your.
Charlita Martin.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, ma'am?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Ms. Martin, you have ticket number P666. Bad start. 161. People versus Charlita, Sharlita Martin, Martin. Ms. Martin, on this ticket, you have one count. It is a misdemeanor for no insurance. You also have P45021143. You have three misdemeanors on this ticket, 3 counts. Driver's license never acquired, no insurance, and drive an untitled or unregistered motor vehicle. The people have indicated, ma'am, that if you pled to the ticket ending P45021143, count 1, driver's license never acquired, they would amend, reduce that charge to fail to display. The other matters would be dismissed. Do you, ma'am, want to take advantage of that, or do you want to set these for trial?
Yes, I'll take advantage of that.
All right, ma'am, I already swore you in when you stated your full name. You understand that you have a right, a constitutional right to have a trial on these matters. You can have a bench trial or a jury trial. The people would have to prove the case beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. You understand that?
Yes.
You would have the opportunity to challenge any evidence that the people present. You have present evidence on your own. You could testify on your own behalf. You understand that?
Yes.
If you plead guilty today, you give up that right. Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Ms. Martin, on the date of September the 4th of 2015, it's a little old, 2015, were you driving a motor vehicle without a valid license?
Yes.
The court will find you guilty of the charge of a reduced charge of fail to display a valid license. The other matters would be dismissed. Your fine is $225, ma'am. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time?
I need 30 days.
30 days will be September the 18th, ma'am. Have it paid by September the 18th. You do not have to wait till September the 18th. You can pay it in increments or however you choose to put that together. Long as the entire amount is paid on or before, you can pay anytime earlier. September the 18th. All right. Do you know how to pay this, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. All right, ma'am. Since no license since let's see, it's 2015. All right, ma'am. I hope you're getting this all together, and I don't have to see you again.
Can I say something real quick?
I don't know. Is it okay? Go ahead, ma'am.
No, just real quick. But like all my other tickets, I had more than that, but I paid all of them off, and I got all my receipts from there, and I wrote paid on it.
All right, ma'am. Then you know what?
That's not the only one.
You're a special person. Most people that come out here, they can't tell me how many tickets they have. They don't know where they got tickets from. They don't even know what cities they were in. They just they collect. Sometimes I have people out here with 30, 40 tickets, ma'am. So
yeah, I ain't got time for all that. I'm paying all of them. I paid all of them.
All right. Well, good for you, ma'am. Good luck to you. Because I don't want to see you out here like this again. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Good luck to you, ma'am.
All right.
Attorney Hatcher, you got that look like you're about to say goodbye to us.
It's your world, Judge.
It's my world?
In the courtroom, it is.
Oh, okay. That's a very limited world. I'm not even sure I would make that a world.
Well, Judge, there's that phrase, we serve at the pleasure of the court. That's the way that I think that would be my version of the same thing. Somebody asked me that question. You serve at the pleasure of the court.
Okay. All right, Mr. Malafite, have we done all of yours as well?
Well, Judge, we have Mr. Mashat, and I'm waiting for.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I mean, technically, we can almost start that, Judge, because he has 13 tickets, and 11 of them don't have officers. We know that there's going to be a recommendation on the 2 for the 1 officer that is here, but we just don't know what it is yet.
Okay, well, the recommendation is that if he pled to the ticket ending in 0042, then the other count would be dismissed. And of course, all the other ones would be dismissed for no officer.
Great, we'll do that. We already talked about it, and that's better than I thought it would be. So we're good to go.
Talked about something that was better than what you thought it would be.
Yes, Judge. Well, we considering you have 2 tickets, there's only so many permutations that we can, and we talked about every possible permutation. That was a better one than I anticipated.
Very well. All right, Attorney Hatcher, since you have nothing else, it's always good to see you.
All right, Judge. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
All right, Condrea Mashat, and I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong, but I need you to turn your camera on.
Okay. Yes, sir. 1 second. 1 second.
Should be down, sir, by the same button that you used to mute.
Came on a different device. You got 2 devices. All right. All right. You got rid of one. All right, sir. Raise your right hand. State your full name. State your full name.
Oh, Condre Mikhail Mashat.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, sir?
Yes.
All right. You may lower your hand. Mr. Mashat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack your case a little differently. You have 2 cases out here right now that we can't proceed on, or 2 counts that we can't proceed on. We have a bunch of other tickets out here that are going to be dismissed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal with the first ones, then I'm going to tell you which other cases are being dismissed because the officer did not appear today. All right? So first I'm going to do the active cases. You have ticket number SP 11230042, the People versus Condrea, CONDREA, Mashat, MASHATT. On this ticket, you have a misdemeanor for no insurance. You also have SP 11230043. That would be count 3 on the same ticket. Improper plates. The people have indicated that if you were to plead to the SP 11230042, that charge would be amended and reduced to improper plates. The balance of the tickets would be dismissed today. So yeah, just that one. And I'm going to read off the other ones that are going to be dismissed. So, all right, sir. Do you want to take advantage of that? You are scheduled for trial today, and the officer is here. Do you want to have your trial?
I just want to take advantage of the opportunity that was offered.
So, are you waiving the right to have your trial?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Bichette, you understand that you know you have a right to have a trial. You have the officer here. The trial is going on, but the people have still made an offer, and you're going to take advantage of that. Correct?
Correct.
All right, Mr. Mashat, on I've already gone through, you have the right to have a trial, and you know that because today is trial day. So, and are you pleading guilty now, sir, because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, I'm just gonna, yes.
No, no, what were you gonna say? Are you just gonna plead guilty because it's convenient, or are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
I'm pleading both of them because I didn't even know I had this many tickets. Because I didn't play guilty.
Sir, that is
Sorry.
not what I'm asking you, okay? You know, if you're saying you didn't know you had this many tickets, but you do.
No.
So just because you're not paying attention or counting them does not mean that's something that we need to consider. So you can rack them all. I didn't know I had that many. Well, but you do. So we're showing them to you. I'm going to read them all off to you as well, sir. What they're going to be dismissed, but I'm going to let you know. All right, that what we have. So, all right. So now back to my question. The one charge that you're pleading to, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's all I need to know. All right, sir. On the date of October the 22nd of 2020, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Southfield and Tyerman in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
The vehicle you were driving, sir, it says it was, I believe it was a 1999 Chevrolet. I have to do that when we have older tickets. Was that your vehicle?
Yes.
All right. And did you have insurance at that particular time?
No, sir.
All right. Court will find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of improper plate, sir. Your fine is $225. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time?
Can I have some time?
How much time do you need, sir?
I want to say about 30 days.
How what?
About 30 days.
30 days is fine. So 30 days will be September the 18th. Pay it the $225 by September the 18th, on or before. You can pay it. You can pay it early. You can pay it in increments. But on September the 18th, the entire $225 needs to be paid. Now, let us go into the other part, sir. You have ticket number SP11230043. That is a misdemeanor charge for improper plates. That ticket is being dismissed. You also have a number of tickets that are being dismissed today because the police officer failed to appear. This court having no reasonable explanation why the officer did not appear. We were scheduled for trial, but to your benefit, sir, they're not here. The prosecution cannot proceed without these officers, so this matter is being dismissed. So you have ticket number 217-248-611, drive or license not valid. That's dismissed. Officer failed to appear. 204-942931, driver's license expired. That is dismissed. 204-631-981, no operator's license on person. That is dismissed. SP 12726-731, no insurance, misdemeanor. That is dismissed. SP 12771-1131, driver license suspended. That is dismissed. SP 122-53371, driver license suspended. That is dismissed. 204-631-982, no insurance. That is dismissed. SP 1123-1241, driver license suspended. That is dismissed. SP 12726-732, driver license suspended, repeat offender. That is dismissed. 217-248-612, open alcohol in the motor vehicle, driver. That is dismissed. 204-631-983, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. That is dismissed. Let me tell you one thing on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's $2,700 worth of tickets that's being dismissed at my low fine. $2,700. But let me tell you something else, Mr. Machette, because I know now that you have been driving for I don't know how long without a driver's license. You got a break on these tickets. But if you come back to this courtroom and you are driving without a valid license, you're going to jail.
Right. Okay. Yes, sir.
Ain't no excuse, sir. You got all these tickets, driving without a driver's license. I don't know what you haven't done. And you got a break on $2,700. That break will not extend to another ticket.
Yes, sir.
All right. So if you're found guilty on a ticket in the future, you'll have to do some jail time, sir, because this is ridiculous. All right, but you got that break today. So you got $225 that you do have to pay, and that's going to be paid on or before September the 18th, correct?
Correct. Yes, sir.
All right. All right. Do you know how and where to pay?
I believe I just go to 36th district, log online and pay it.
You can do that. Yes, sir, you can. All right.
All
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, the other thing, sir, all these tickets where the officers fail to appear,
Yes.
that charge is dismissed without prejudice. That means if some of these officers come in and they are off on military duty or sick leave or in another courtroom or some valid and explainable reason, they can reissue them. So, but right now they're dismissed. Good luck to you.
All right.
All right, is there anything else that needs to be done, Judge? Do you know?
I have to ask the person who knows all, Madam
We are
Clerk.
all set.
All righty. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good one.
As well, sir.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. Ms. Bonnie, I have one person that I had let go on a not guilty plea for a show cause that I have to give you the name for.
Which one was that? Was that
Jeffrey
Jeffrey Mack?
Yes,
I got it.
that was the only one.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Great day, sir.
Yay,
Madam Court Reporter, how are you today?
very good. Not even.
It's so amazing because even when you just say, yay, I can see your smile.
This is a smile today.
I can see your smile.
You woke me up at.
You know what? I saw, you know how you're scrolling through your phone and then you put your finger on it and you're just scrolling through, and I guess I put it on a little too long and where you had called me back and I swear I wish they would just build in like a 2-second delay because you try to stop it as soon as you see it pop up.
Right, exactly.
And when I do a butt dial like that, most of the time that's what I'm doing. I'm scrolling through and I just put my finger on it a little too hard or something.
Right, I've done that before. Yeah.
Just wish they'd just get all you need is 2 seconds. They'll just say, nope, didn't want to do that.
I know. Well, today was a good day.
Oh, you're singing, I guess so.
So I am going to work on a transcript. Hopefully I can finish typing it because it's a long one.
All right.
See you, Krista. Okay, so I'm sorry.